What's going on, man? This your boy TD. Not gonna be on here long. Not gonna make it a long, drawn out video. But for those of you that want to get into the industry and you want to be owners, owner operators to be exact, my advice would be to stay company driver, save your money for at least a down payment, and then save your money for a breakdown. Meaning you should be able to, when you're trying to become an owner, even if you do lease, right? Even if you say you want to go lease, right? Let's say you do lease. You still should have money, at least $5,000 to $10,000 in reserve, just to get through a breakdown, or just to build on that money. So when you go put down on a truck for yourself, apart from a leasing company, you have enough money at least put back to survive a breakdown. A lot of cats, they get out of their trucks, me included, because they don't have the money to survive a major breakdown. And me personally, I think the amount that's going to get you through a good breakdown is at least $5,000 to $10,000. But between that margin, between 5 and 10, and that margin, that you should be able to survive 2 breakdowns. And if you can survive 2 breakdowns, this if the truck is breaking down on you coming out the gate, you good. This is apart from your put down money for a truck, or however you want to do it. I'm just talking strictly able to survive a breakdown. Because the 2 issues that owner operators run into and lease drivers, they don't have money saved and they can't get through a breakdown, a major breakdown. You gambling on a wish and hope. And for me, that's stupid when you can just stay company driver, no expenses except what you have to do at home, and stack your bread up. It's a process to this. And people feel like they can get in this industry and just boom, just run. Yeah, you might have a good run, but at some point, hey, while you collecting all that money, at some point you're gonna have an issue to the point where you may not be able to get out of it because you didn't utilize all your money on other stuff that you don't have the right amount of money put back for whatever you have to get through and weather the storm with. That was me. I was in a situation where I was running the lease truck, making good money, got my truck back home situated, got it fixed. So I thought, so that's what the mechanic told me. Left the company I was with, and I had a good truck, making decent money. My truck ended up giving me issues. I did not have the recovery money to get through the breakdown because they kept giving me talk back on the issue as if it was something else. What ultimately led me to going back and getting another lease truck, because I couldn't just wait it out. Which brings me to today, while I'm debating if I should just go ahead and go get another truck, keep my other truck, get out of the lease truck, and still continue to dump money into my truck and make sure that it's completely fixed. Not somewhat, not halfway, but completely fixed. Because most people ain't gonna get y'all that. They just gonna be like, they making this type of money, they making that type of money, they good. And now they thinking they on some type of high horse, and shit can't go wrong. Or they just feeling like, oh man, you ain't on my level. And listen, man, we all started at the bottom. The Jeff Bezos of the world started at the bottom. started with little to nothing. So who am I, or who is the next person to try to shit on somebody when they down? Because guess what? The elevator works both ways. 1 minute you can be up, the next minute you can be down, man. And that's just how stuff works in life in general. So me personally, I never try to get a big head, you know what I'm saying? I always got the mentality that I just want to be better and I want to do better and I want to see everybody win. That's always been my mentality. I have no jealous, I have no malice intent, I have no hate in my heart. I just want to see folks win, man. And in order for you to win, sometimes you have to just, you have to grind in silence. You don't have to let everybody know what you're doing. And you have to learn how to notice when folks don't want to see you win and they don't want to see you at your best. Or if they do see you win, they don't want to see you outdoing them. They want you to win, but once you get ahead of them, they feel shit-faced. They got some type of whatever the fuck they got going on as a man or a woman, because they really don't want to see you win like that. So you learn to become introverted with folks because you don't know who genuinely wants you to win. But TD wants you to win though. Yeah, I want you to win, yo. Alpha status, grind season every day. I want you to win. I'm not no hater. But you gotta get some stuff in line. You gotta get some stuff in order. And you gotta stick to it. A lot of people don't stick to it, me included. But I'm coming for everything that's for me though. I don't want what's on somebody else's plate. I'm gonna pick what I want on my plate and I'm gonna eat it. I'm coming for what's mine. I don't want somebody else's entree. I don't want somebody else's dessert. I don't want somebody else's lunch. I want what's for me, man, and I want what I want for me and mine to cement a legacy however I choose to see fit. And if you do want to leave a legacy like that, then you can't leave a legacy thinking like a peasant. You can't leave a legacy thinking egotistically about stuff. Be smart about your moves, man, and make your next move your best move. This your boy TD, man, and I'm out.